What's up, friends? It's Tess from WanderWealthy.com, your virtual money coach, and today I'm sharing the best investment to make for beginner investors. I'm super close to launching my Invested course. It's an online program that helps you build your own personalized investing strategy, implement it, have confidence in it, be able to go through all the bad times when it comes to investing, and know that your investing strategy should hold out based on lots of research, even award-winning, Nobel Prize-winning research and theories and criteria. If you want to know when I'm launching the course, which should be really early in February of 2019, you can get into my free investing bootcamp by going to wanderwealthy.com/invest. Over the course of 10 days, I will be delivering you 8 emails that teach you all about investing. And if you're watching this video, you're probably a beginner and could use some tips. So go on and get into that. And then, of course, when the program officially launches, you will be the first to know with probably a special exclusive discount. All right, moving on to the best investment you can make if you are a beginner. I'm going to share actually 2 because one, every single video that you probably watch on YouTube talking about investments will probably share this, and I kind of share it with an eye roll, although it is still very true. So the first one is to invest in yourself, which a lot of people are gonna think, I keep hearing this and I don't know what it means, but it is very true. If you do invest in yourself by going to school, by getting a degree, by learning something new, you can usually use that to get at least a 100% return on your investment. I mean, think about it. For instance, if you spend $4,000 to take a coding course to learn how to become a website developer and learn some basic HTML or maybe some more advanced, because I feel like $4,000 is probably a lot. You'll probably learn quite a bit. You can then use that and go either do some side hustling and start picking up some work in website development or whatever else you would use that coding knowledge to do, or you can use it and apply it to your current 9-to-5 job, and either way, it's most likely going to get you a bump in income. And over time, it's going to at least pay you $4,000 if you do use it and implement it, and probably more than $4,000. So that initial $4,000 investment will, first of all, return 100% $4,000 for you, and then it could probably double, triple, and even quadruple how much you initially invested in the first place. So by investing in yourself, by taking courses, learning new things, and being able to then utilize what you learn to get a job or start a side hustle or do something in some way, shape, or form to make more money, then obviously that's a good investment. There's even that big, bold argument of whether college is worth it, specifically in America, where college tuition is extraordinarily large and continuously growing. And for the most part, over your lifetime, it will be worth it. If you can eventually secure a job out of college for $20,000, $40,000, even $60,000 more than what you would get without a college degree, then of course, over the lifetime of having this job, even with taking out all of your college tuition in student loans and paying them off slow and steady, over your lifetime, you can turn that income into even more money, especially with investing. So if you have a chunk of money and you're thinking, I want to invest this, and you want to for sure get a great return, then you can leave it entirely up to you, invest in yourself, and then make sure you implement what you learn, and you should be able to get a really solid return on that investment. Now that I got that out of the way, you probably didn't come to this video though to learn about investing in yourself. You probably came because you want to learn how to invest in the stock market. I think that initial thing had to be said so that we know that investing is more than just investing in the stock market, but then again, still, you want your question answered. So here we go. The best investment that beginner investors can make is in at least one low-cost index mimicking ETF or mutual fund. I can feel the air deflating out of you right now because you probably thought I was gonna say Apple or Berkshire Hathaway or, I don't know, Coca-Cola. But to be honest, when you're a beginner investor, even when you're an advanced investor, an expert investor, it's way better for you to invest your money in a bunch of different companies rather than just choosing one best stock to invest in or one best investment. And with ETFs, which are exchange traded funds, they are these funds that you can buy one share of, just like you buy one share of a stock. Except when you buy this one share, you then own a bunch of different companies across a certain benchmark. Now, what's a benchmark? It's something that we use in the investment world to measure different aspects of the investment world. You might buy into the S&P 500 benchmark, which is, in short, the 500 largest companies in America. They have the largest market cap. So your one share would be putting money into these 500 different companies. You could also buy into the Russell 3000 benchmark. So if you just bought one share of an ETF, remember, an exchange traded fund, or a mutual fund that is technically an index fund because it mimics the Russell 3000 index, then your one share will put your money into these 3,000 different companies. Now, why do you want to be invested in a bunch of different companies instead of just picking that one company like Apple or Berkshire Hathaway or Coca-Cola? Well, because if you are a prudent investor, you know that you don't know what's going to happen. You have to be aware that speculating, which is guessing and trying to gamble on what's going to happen in the stock market, is not a successful or prudent strategy. The best strategy for you is to actually diversify your money as best as you can. And one of the best ways to do that is through investing in an ETF or a mutual fund. And why do you want to mimic an index instead of just pick a random mutual fund out there? Well, first of all, you can get really low costs, meaning you're going to pay pennies compared to other people who invest in just cool sounding, actively managed mutual funds, and you're going to know exactly what your money is being invested in. And then you can take that and build a proper portfolio based on who you are and what sort of goals you have for your invested money. Now, a lot of this is going to sound really probably confusing, and I totally understand that. Investing is a complex and a pretty dense subject, which is why if you want to learn more and you want to learn as a beginner how to invest your money and what investments really are the best investments, aka these ETFs and index funds, if you want to use this knowledge to your advantage and learn how to implement it into your overall investing strategy, then you should definitely get into my free 10-day investing bootcamp. I talked about it at the beginning of this video, but you can go to wanderwealthy.com/invest, and over the course of 10 days, I'm going to deliver you 8 emails. You'll get 2 rest days because, like I said, investing is dense stuff. But I'm going to share with you how to build a prudent strategy that can help you learn how to invest your money without taking huge risks and trying to basically gamble and speculate and guess and probably be wrong about what's going to happen and which individual companies are going to be the best place to put your money. We don't have to do that, and you don't have to worry about that when you do index investing. And I teach you all about how to do that and implement it for yourself in this free bootcamp. So go to wanderwealthy.com/invest to get inside, and I would love to hear from you. What do you think about index investing? What sort of questions do you have about it? I'd love to make more videos in the future answering your questions, so pop them down in the comments below. If you liked this video, hit the thumbs up button, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and tick the notification bell, otherwise you won't know when I actually upload new videos. You'll just be a silent subscriber. So that's that. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you in the Investing Bootcamp, and until next time, I hope you wander wealthy.